Hello, my name is Lucas, and this is A Bit of Lit, and I thought I would do a channel update for my channel. This might change in the next week or two. I'm holding my phone again, making another video on my phone. I hope this is one of the last few that I make regularly, at least. I do still plan to make some videos with my phone because it's so convenient and so easy to use, and I can just turn it on and start talking and then upload. And that's great. But recently, 2 weeks ago, I went to fix my computer, and I've been mostly just screwing around on it and not doing what I should be, just wasting time, but because I haven't been able to use it for months. But yeah, I mean, I've still been doing some things. I've uploaded some videos that I've edited on my computer, and those have been good fun. And yeah, I'm hoping to make most of my videos like that. I don't know how many videos a week I'm going to make, which is what I want to talk about. I will still be doing Poetry Thursday every week, but I'm hoping that I will be able to add a little bit more. I'm going to use my camera from now on, and because I stand in front of a white wall, because that's all I've got, maybe I can put the words here, put the camera out a little bit so that there's space, you know. I've tried to make my videos look nicer, which is why I use this light. Otherwise, I look like this, which is what I used to do before I started using the light. Anyway, maybe I'll start using this, and for Poetry Thursday, I'm thinking I'll also start doing longer poems and maybe break them down part by part, because otherwise, you know, like if I, for example, if I'm doing Don Juan, or by, who is it? Not Keats, is it Keats? Yeah, John Keats, I think. Or Song of Myself by Walt Whitman. Those are long poems, and it would take forever scrolling through the whole thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking of changing up how I do Poetry Thursday, trying to make it a little bit nicer. And yeah, because I love poetry. I want to talk more about poetry. I want to talk about more poetry than the short poems I've been doing. Although the last few weeks I've been having good fun with some poems I found on the internet or in Louis Sacker's book from Wayside School. Anyway, that's Poetry Thursday. I would also like to do just one book review a week, using my camera at least. And again, I'll probably put the picture here so that there's something to look out other than myself. A little more exciting, I suppose. Maybe, again, if I want to quote it, I can put the quote here, or, you know, whatever. I can change to a different screen or whatever and put the quote on. And, you know, I just want to add a little production value to my videos, I suppose. Make them a lot nicer than I have been. Now that I have more powerful technology. I mean, I could do all this stuff on my phone, and the software is really easy to use, very friendly and easy to understand, but it's not what I like to use. And it's just a pain in some ways, even though they make it easy to understand. So yeah, that's one review, one video for Poetry Thursday. That's at least 2 videos a week. I'm gonna be bringing things down because I'm trying to teach myself a lot of things, and I have to use my computer for that. So I will be reading less so that I can build up my skills in other things, and hopefully some of those I will incorporate into my videos. For example, it won't be weekly because I'm not a madman. But I do hope that I can start using Blender to start rendering some scenes from books that I read. Just quick scenes, you know. And if you don't know what Blender is, it's a 3D modeling software program. And you can also do 2D stuff. And you can do animations. I don't know if I'll do that exactly. I might just make images and then put them together as screenshots and read the parts from the book. You know, who knows? I don't know exactly what I'll do with that, but that's where the idea Bits of Lit came from, as you well know, if you've been watching me since the beginning of the year, the first name for this channel. Well, it was The Brazen Bell, and then it was Strike the Sun MD, and now it's Bits of Lit. And my idea was that I will make short videos for short scenes in books that I love, for moments that I love in these books, to render them out, and that will be a bit of lit, a bit of literature. And I think it'd be really cool. I've been trying to do Blender, and it's pretty fun. I'm not going to be great. I'm not promising these will look nice, but I want to bring something new to BookTube. I've also been studying music, so maybe I can make simple songs for these short things. That would be fun, you know? And yeah, I want to start making more videos, book related, of course, for Strike the Sun MD. I don't want to wear out that whole thing's welcome, because they're fun to make, but if I made videos like that all the time, it would get tiring. For me especially, and for other people, because it's hard to do that and keep it fresh. But I'd like to do more things related to that in some way. Keep it book related, of course. And I'd also like to start doing some videos about writing. I have a paper thing, I have a journal thing somewhere of all the crazy ideas that I have when I'm reading. I'll think of something, and then I'll start writing it down. And then I will never flesh it out. Some things have been fleshed out, but not everything. Some things are just a paragraph long or a sentence long. But I'd like to make a series of writing, because why not? Maybe Poetry Thursday could be me making my own poetry or something, or maybe writing could be, because I don't really write poems, but if I have the fancy to, maybe I could, or I could, write my own short stories and start talking about what I'm writing. Probably wouldn't show it, I guess, because then it might get stolen. I guess that would be bad. But anyway, maybe make a series about writing. And what I'd also like to do is I'd like to start doing read-alongs for books that are in the public domain, things I can find on Project Gutenberg, and that I can read. And maybe I can stream myself doing that. I don't know for sure if I can do that, just because, they're in public domain, so that would be okay, I think. But I would have an issue with my connection, because I live in China and I have to use VPN, so who knows, maybe it would be laggy or something, I don't know. Anyway, another idea I have is that while I will do one book review, I'd like to, along with the, maybe I will be making a lot of videos if I do manage to make time for all this stuff, but what I'd like to do is also sort of slow down. I mean, I'm going to be slowing down reading because of all the sort of studying I'm doing and practicing I'm doing on Blender and in the music program I'm using and all this other stuff. But I'd like to do a book a month or so, maybe extend things out a little bit longer if it's a long book, and start breaking them down, because that would be fun. Why not? Anyway, those are some ideas. I find out about my job in 2 weeks, so if things are good, then we'll keep with that. If things are bad, I'm going to probably disappear until I don't feel stress in my life, or the stress of losing my job in a world health and economic crisis. But I think I'll be okay, because I've been good. Money is still flowing into this company, even though it's taken a hit, and things are opening up for the school, for the after-school library program thing that I work for. But I've still got a little bit of time to prove myself. I think I will. I think I have. But I am a stressed out person constantly, so I'm just like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? probably things will work out fine, but I don't really want to leave China. I do not want to go back to America right now. And I might still be able to get a job if the worst comes to worst at this company, which will make me really angry because I've spent tons of money to try to work for this company and I'm still in the red. But that's okay. It's not really their fault. It's, bad timing because of the virus. But anyway, that has been that. Goodbye.